Okay, so I know this video might seem a little bit out of place because it's really iPhone season right now. But about 2 weeks ago, Lena took her phone on holiday and the battery actually expanded and pressed her screen out and obviously needed to be replaced. Now, this is a Pixel 6 and I decided to change the battery out for her using an iFixit kit. Thanks to the expanding battery, the phone is already open, so I didn't actually need any of the tools to open the phone. But let's have a look at what you get when you order a battery change kit for a phone. I got 3 boxes. This one, I think, is the battery itself. We have some tools and we have this, which I think is the eye opener. So let's have a quick look at them. Let's start with the battery itself. So in the battery kit, you get quite a few things. You get some plastic cards, which I think is for opening the phone. You get the battery itself, nicely packaged in some bubble wrap. You get this thing. Now, I'm not really sure what this is for. I'll have to look into that. You get a little dropper. Now, this I think is for putting alcohol to release some glue. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have this when I was removing the old battery from the phone, so I just had to use a spray bottle. But it is very important to be able to drop alcohol precisely around where the glue is. I had a really hard time removing the glue from this phone because all I had was this. So it was quite hard to accurately put the alcohol in the right place. So this would have come in really handy for that. So perhaps if you're doing this job, wait for the kit to arrive before trying to remove all of the glue. Now, there was a bit of a delay in me getting this kit, so I had time, and that's how I spent it. All the glue is off already from this phone. Now, you get these 2 plastic tabs. Now, these 2 plastic tabs were on top of the original battery. I have no idea what they're for, but here they are. You get them. You get new tabs. Now, I was very surprised to find this. Now, these are actually the graphite pieces of graphite tape, which go across the battery and over to some parts of the phone. Now, when I was taking the phone apart, I was really careful to kind of preserve these graphite layers because they're very important for cooling the battery while charging and so on. And it looks as if I did a really good job preserving them. But you do get the replacement ones in this kit. So if you do destroy them, here's another piece as well. So these could possibly be reused, I think, but you do get new ones in the kit. So that is very nice and unexpected. Of course, you get the perimeter glue strip. Now, this is very important so that you preserve the waterproofness of your phone after you've changed the battery and you put the screen back on. So you get that as well, very important. And you get a card. Now, this is all really good stuff because one of the important things about, like, okay, if you buy a battery replacement kit, you think, well, you're just getting a battery. But actually, all of these stickers and tapes and glue are very important if you want to do a proper job. So the price that you pay includes all of this, and that's very good. So let's put that aside for now. And let's go with the repair tools. So you get a box of repair tools. It says here you get a precision bit driver, some bits, suction handle, opening tool, angle tweezers, and spudger. Now, I probably don't need any of these anymore because the battery helped me disassemble the phone by itself. So let's see what we have here though. So that's upside down. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's a bit disheveled and packing and shipping, but let's see what we got. So this, I think, is to protect the tweezers. Yep. Wow. All right. Where does this go? I guess it goes there. So we get a nice quality spudger. I think that goes there actually. What is this for? Wow, a lot of stuff has fallen apart. Let me just try to reassemble it. Okay, that looks about right. I'm not sure where this is meant to go, but yeah, somewhere. So you get not 1, but 2 pairs of tweezers. One is a straight tweezer, as you can see there. And the other one is an angled tweezer, like so. Now, these feel like really good quality tools. It's not something that, you know, I would just expect to use once and throw away. You can actually reuse these because they feel like very good quality. You get this thing, also called a spudger, but not really sure what it's used for. I'm sure the instructions would say. And of course you get this. You get this all-important sucking device to pop the screen off the phone. what's this? So you get some alcohol as well. You get a screwdriver handle, and you get all of the bits I think you need. Now I only used one bit to take my phone apart, so here we have 3 different bits. And again, this is a very good quality screwdriver. I mean, it's not top notch, but it's much better than a lot of the screwdrivers you can find on Amazon or eBay, for example. Feels like very tough plastic. It has the rotating top, and you should have all the bits that you need. I'm still trying to figure out where this is supposed to go. So maybe no, maybe under this. No. Okay, I can't figure it out, so it'll just live there. Just to get a close-up of these tools. There we go. So we'll also put that aside over there. And lastly, we have this one. Oh, this is obviously the eye opener. So it says eye opener and opening picks. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so this is the famous eye opener. I thought this would be some kind of like thing filled with beans or rice or something, but there's actually a liquid in there. And I believe you're meant to put this in the microwave. Let's see what it says here. Product becomes hot, may cause harm. Do not reheat if it's too hot to touch. Discard if leaking, and so on. So microwave eye opener, 1 at a time for 30 seconds. Reheat for 30 seconds only. Wait 10 minutes before reheating again. So this is quite a nice thing to have. What else do we have in there? And we have a whole packet of picks. There must be like 2, 4, there was like 6 picks in here. Very good quality picks. Yeah, they're like guitar picks, but these are like purpose designed to take stuff apart. So much better than standard guitar picks, in my opinion. So that's it. I think this is a set of very good quality tools and parts. You know, when you buy a replacement battery kit from iFixit, you think, well, that's expensive for a battery or whatever, but actually you get a lot of these bits that you need to actually do this swap as well. And even like stuff I totally didn't even expect. And I think this is actually really good value for money. So I'm gonna do the battery install now, and I'll let you know how it goes in a minute. So here is the battery. It says Genuine Pixel 6, and it actually has the Google logo on it. So I'm pretty confident this is gonna be a very good battery. Okay, so the battery swap is now done and it's all tested. I've also charged it up to 100%. So now I'm ready to close the phone up. Seal is already placed and I just have to peel the sticker off it now and press the phone into place. Sorry, press the screen into place and we'll be done. So I'm going to do that now. And that is it. We are done. We are all sealed up. Feel free to cheer in the background. And that's it. We are good as new. Right, let's talk about this kit now. First of all, bits do not come magnetized, and that's very important because I lost one of the screws while I was putting this together and it took me ages to find it. I thought it had fallen into the phone somewhere. It was the last screw that I had to put back in. I looked on the table, looked on the floor, looked everywhere and couldn't find it. Eventually I found it stuck to a little piece of sticky stuff inside the phone and I was able to get it. But if this was magnetized from the start, then I would not have lost the screw in the first place. That's kind of where the criticism ends though. All of the adhesive strips and things that are meant to stick are provided with this phone, and they don't just provide the pieces, but they provide these templates as well. These templates make it incredibly easy to align everything. Bear in mind, this is not an easy task. This job was still quite hard, but it was made 100 times easier because of the provision of all of these templates. Even the very, very thin glue around the screen, which is the hardest thing to do, wasn't that hard because it came in like 2 parts. So there was a first part which was attached to this that allowed you to stick it to the phone itself, and then you peel this off, and then as you saw just now, there was this extra thin part around it as well, which enabled me to actually reconnect this screen without messing with the glue, and then remove just this thin strip and stick the screen down in place. So this repair kit scores full points to me. The phone is pretty much brand new and in the factory condition. And the best thing is I have these tools. So these tools are going to be reused for something else in the future, I'm sure. And they're very good quality tools, like these tweezers, the screwdrivers, the spudges. All this is going to be reused for different projects in the future. So I hope that video helped you understand what to expect when you order one of these kits. If this information was useful to you, be sure to like and subscribe. And check out my links below to this kit and other iFixit stuff. So with that, bye for now.